Hi there, Michelle from the Junk Journal Studio, working in my summer's bounty journal. This was our first project. This was our second project. Yesterday, I thought I filmed project number 3, but when it was all over, I looked up and I had not pressed record like I thought I did. So I just want to give you a quick look at it. What I did was I took this collaged paper, which is the freebie that can be found on my Facebook page, and I printed it on a little bit of a heavier paper, and I cut out the wreath, and then I cut the wreath in half because I didn't want to put more papers in the spine, and I just glued it probably about an inch up from here over to create a tuck spot. And then I have one of my little butterflies from the Embellishments kit 3, and then I used this pink paper here from kit 2, and she's from kit 3. This here is a journal card, so I'll just quickly show you what I did because it had a green, I'll just use any one. It was one of the journal cards that had green around here, and I didn't want the green, so I cut it off. I rounded the corners. I cut this pink paper, and then I glued her on there. And when you flip this around, it's backed for journaling, and then it has a tag. This paper right here is from kit 2, the coordinating pattern papers, and then just a rose bouquet, and then that little label right there. So I thought it turned out super cute. I'm really happy with it. So that's that. So that's project number 3. Oh, and then I put the lace along the edge of the page. So today we are working on our 4th project right here. So I'm just going to set this aside. Okay, so we will be using this page here, which is one of the freebies from the Facebook group, and then this page here, which I believe is in the first kit, the journaling pages. And so the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to find center, and I'm just going to do that by finding it and folding. And then I am going to give it a chop. All right, perfect. Okay, so then what we are going to do is flip this over, and now which way you turn this, the next step will determine which side, whether you're wanting to do the left side of your journal page or on the right of your journal. I am doing it on the right, and so I'm folding this to the right. If it's to the left, then fold it to the left. And we're just folding it over until we meet the edge and have this point right here. Perfect. And then we're going to fold again. Can do it this way so we can see, and we're just going to fold until it meets the edge like that. Now, this is going to go on the corner of the journal page. So if you look at this, this is going to go here, and it's going to be a corner top tuck. So we've got that now. Yes, that's right. And then we're going to take our other piece of paper right here. Now I printed this on 32-pound paper, so it's fairly robust, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold down all my edges just a little bit to just make it a little bit stronger. And I'm going to fold it down enough that when I take my thumb punch or divot, it's not going to go past the edge here of where I folded it. Perfect. And then what we need to do, I'm just going to grab the page that we're working on. Okay, so this is going to be sitting here like that, right up to the top edge. And then this that we just folded over the little edge is going to have a thumb hole. Okay, and then this here we want to fold back like that to create a pocket. And we want the pocket to be 3 3/4 of an inch deep. So, and it's an ish. That puts us right about there. So I'll just fold that. And then, so this goes on the page like so. Then this is going to go up over it, and we will stop when we get to the bottom of the page. So what you're looking at here is a pocket right here. Then we have our corner pocket right there. So, and then if you turn over, you will be left with this, of which we are going to fold this back about, giving ourselves about 3 inches. So if I find 3 inches, 1, 2, 3, right there. So we need to fold that right there, because we are creating another pocket. So essentially what you have is this right here. So that's our first one. And when it is attached to, so there's our first pocket that we made that comes down to here, so that we're the full length of the page. And then when you flip up right here, what we just did was we created this pocket right here. And so that just needs a little thumb hole. And if you fold that back, because we made, what did we make that pocket? 3 inches deep. If you fold it back and it's a little bit long right here, in fact, actually, let's just get rid of it now. It's, whether it's interfering with that fold or not, it's just more paper to bulk things up a little bit. So we'll just get rid of that. Okay, so now we have our front pocket and we have the back pocket. So let's actually glue those down. Oops, we had a glue avalanche. Yeah, hopefully it's not too confusing. It took me a while to figure it out. Okay, there we go. I did some gardening this morning, or I should say kind of late morning, early afternoon. It's gonna rain soon. Okay, so there we go. And we'll just glue back our corner tuck. There we go. Smoosh that a little bit. Okay. So, bring our journal page back here again. So this is going to get glued. Wait. Like that. Okay. So it's going to get glued here, and it's going to get glued here. And then it's coming down. So let's just glue that now so it's in place. Okay, so we need to put glue on this side and that side. I like to leave just a little bit of the page underneath showing along the edges, just because it creates that layered effect. You can see what's behind it a little bit. Okay, so there we go. So that's our first tuck, or our first pocket. Then we're going to grab this pocket here. And actually, maybe before I glue any more, I'm just going to distress it. Okay, so next we want this to line up with that pocket right there. Perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to glue I can trim that after. It's just sticking out there a little bit, but I'll be able to do it after. I'm just going to glue trying not to put too much glue so that we lose some of our pocket. Okay, I can do that to the other side. It's a little bit awkward, but we can do it. All right, perfect. Good thing this is collage, because looking at it now, we have a lot of upside down stuff, but we have some stuff going to this way, and the music notes are straight up. It actually says Dutch apple cake, which is what we're working on today, is sort of the apple themed page of the journal. It's upside down, but hey, at least it made the cut. Now I'm just going to trim. I hope that wasn't a mistake, was it? No, because it's not doubled up or anything. Just wanted to trim that because it was just sticking out a little bit. All right, there we go. So that's our next pocket. Let me see. I'll show you. There we go, like that. So we have that pocket right now, and we have that pocket. And then here is our other pocket. which we started to glue when we put that glue in. So you can see now that it just needs to be glued a little bit more. So you just pull it back. So we now have 1, 2, 3 pockets. Moving right along. Okay, so decorating. First off, we have this label. And then we're going to put this flower and a butterfly. So we'll get the label on there first, and we are going to just glue the 3 sides so that it's also a little pocket. Okay. I'm trying to think. The label, I believe, is kit 3. And this flower and the butterfly are also kit 3. So all 3 of them are kit 3. And I hope if you don't have this digital, but you like this pocket, that you will try it with the digitals you do have, or scrapbook paper, book pages. It's amazing how different things look when you switch up different papers, but you have the same pattern. Now I did lose a little bit of space in this pocket, but that's okay. I didn't need a lot anyways. I liked the flower on there, so I was willing to lose it. And I think, let's see, where do we want our little butterfly? Where? I think, or do we even want it like down here? Yeah, let's do that. I like to leave the wings up so it has a little bit of dimension. I'm going to bring them down a little bit. Okay, so that's that. And then we are going to put in that pocket. Oh shoot, just lost the pin to my glue. Now, how hard is it going to be to find? I'll just put you on pause. One moment. Okay, I was on my hands and knees. Do you think I can find it? Nope, I have more, so I grabbed a new one, but I'll have to search a little bit harder and find it. Anyways, okay, so we've decorated our first pocket, and then we are going to just put this little lady that's picking apples in the pocket. She comes from kit 3. I'll just grab my other pieces. They're under my mat so that they can flatten out nicely. And then this one here, this piece of ephemera as well. So just like that. And then for this pocket right here, we are going to put the homemade apple pie journal card like that. But first, oh no, sorry. I was thinking I was going to put a little cluster on there, but I changed my mind. We're going to put it right here. So that goes in there, and then I made this little cluster. So this label is from kit 3, and so is this, the embellishment kit. And then this little price tag is from kit 5. And so I just put a piece of the music paper and then just a little piece of vellum in behind it to make a little bit of a cluster. So that's gonna go on that, oops, on that pocket. Like so. Super cute. Okay. Like that. And then for this pocket, let's go back to the front. Kind of forgot about this pocket. We're going to put the Apple journal card in there like that. We also have a tab for the side here. I'm just going to take that out for a moment, and I punched it. I can't remember if I punched this one or if it's one of the tabs in the kit, but anyways, it's the flower music paper. And then we'll put our Apple journal card back in the pocket like that. And then for this pocket right here, we have our plain, oh no, sorry, I did that wrong. We're gonna, because it's a little wider, a little bit too wide for this one. Our pastry, plain pastry, vintage recipe right there. And then the homemade apple pie recipe goes in here. If I can get it in. There we go. Love it. And then I do have, oh, here we go, piece of lace. Shoot, I shouldn't have punched right there. Do I still want to put the lace? Let's take a look. Lace. No lace. Lace. No lace. I don't know. I haven't decided, so I'm going to leave no lace for now. Okay, so I decided to put the Bountiful definition on here, and then I just used a piece of the paper like this pattern, except for it's not faded out. That comes in the coordinating papers. I'm just going to see if I can, yeah, it's this one right here. There you go. Quick and easy. Lots of fun. Super cute. Love it. And that's it. Until the next video. Thanks, guys, for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.